Don't build another failed small business website. There's too many of them out there already. You're going to be different. In this video, we're going to cover what you need to do to actually build a small business website that's successful for you. And here's the hint. It all happens in the planning process. Most people make the mistake of getting started and they just start building and they pick a website builder and they just go and go and go. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait, this wasn't at all what I wanted or expected from a small business website. What am I doing? Another unsuccessful website. I'm paying a bunch of money, wasting a bunch of money, and I don't like it. Let's make sure you're not that person. P.S. If you're still in the planning process, give Mighty Sites a try. The link's down in the description below. It's only $9 a month for a simple professional website. But let's jump right in right now and break down what it is that you need to think about to make sure you build a successful website for your small business. Okay, first up, define your purpose. You need to know your mission. Ask yourself, why do I want a website in the first place? What do I want it to achieve? Is it selling products, showcasing a portfolio, booking appointments? Having clear goals guides your entire process from the start. Figure out your goals. So imagine a bakery owner wanting to increase cake orders, right? That's their website's purpose. So probably an online ordering system is going to be really important and critical to the overall success, right? You got to define those things ahead of time. Step 2, who are you talking to? Understand your audience means you can tailor your website to speak in their language, meet their needs, and be something that resonates with them. So for example, a pet store's website might use fun, playful language and easy navigation to appeal to a pet owner who's looking for toys and treats, right? You got to understand who it is you're talking to, because a lawyer's website is really different than a pet store's website in images, language, and everything, right? So you got to figure out, who am I talking to here? Okay, next up, your digital address matters. Choose a domain name that's easy to remember, reflects your business, and includes keywords if possible. So remember, a florist might use Bloom with Us, right? It's memorable, descriptive, and invites customers in. And number 4, your website is an extension of your brand. Decide on the colors, fonts, and a logo that match your physical storefront or brand that you want to convey. Decide all that ahead of time. So a fitness coach or personal trainer might select vibrant colors and bold fonts to express energy and motivation, right? You want to think about that ahead of time. It'll help you pick the right template. All right, 5, what will you share? What's your content going to be about? So do you plan to provide educational content, engaging content? Do you want to persuade people? So does that mean you need a blog? Does that mean you need product descriptions? Are you going to add testimonials or a gallery? Think about what you're actually going to add to your website to make sure that you have the right tools. Now, here's the thing. Mighty Sites gives you a simple professional website with tools like galleries and all of that, right? That's $9 a month and great. Now, if you only need that, you only want to pay $9 a month and have Mighty Sites. If you want to sell products, you're going to pay $100 a month for the Shopify Real plan that you actually need at this point. And that's going to cost you $100 a month, but you wouldn't want to go on Shopify just because you've heard of it when you really don't need all those features and pay $1,200 a year just for hosting of your Shopify site when you could just use Mighty Sites, right? So that's why it's really important. What are you going to actually put on your website and use it for? What content? Because that's going to help you not only pick the right platform, but not overpay in the process. Step 6, your website's navigation should make finding information easy and intuitive. Plan this ahead of time so that you have a really user-friendly layout. If you don't plan it ahead of time, you start just adding thing after thing to your website. Those are the websites that are really cumbersome to use, load really slow, all of that. So make sure that you plan ahead. Hey, what am I going to actually add here? And think about how you want people to navigate the site and what the page layout might be. And last but not least, you're going to need to get found online. So make sure you plan for SEO from the start. Think about the keywords you're going to use in your content and what else you need from a platform in order to make sure you show up online. So a coffee shop might use keywords like best espresso in town to put on their pages and in their content, right? Think about that ahead of time so you know how are people going to find you, and you can think about how does that apply to improving the SEO of my website and what am I going to need out of a platform. So there you have it, 7 planning tips to help build a successful small business website. So click on the link below to try Mighty Sites if you haven't already. And we'd love if you subscribe and like this video so that it helps reach more great business owners. And stay tuned because we're going to teach you a whole heck of a lot more in the next videos about how to grow your business.